Hello and welcome back to F.O.T.O.G.R.A.F. Well, I think I figured out my stamina issues, thanks to a Reddit thread that recommended some values in Actor LTX. Basically what it did was it modified the values to where I'll regenerate stamina when moving like this, just the normal W key. So I still will lose my stamina when sprinting, which makes sense. But I won't have to stop and stand still and wait for it to recharge, which I find very grating. Instead, I can just W key and let it slowly come back. It might still be too slow for regen long term, but we'll try it out with these values for now. I mean, I might be able to get a pretty good energy drink stockpile, which will help when it gets really annoying. Also, you know, motivates you to use the car.
Стоять! Посторонним на базу вход запрещен. Оружие спрячь, подойди ближе и объясни, что привело тебя сюда.
It's really slow when I'm not moving, though. Whatever, we'll go with it. I wish you help. Who are you? I have to see the captain. Tell him that a man has come from General Smith.
Первый, прием. Командир, тут какой-то человек пришел. Говорит к вам от генерала Смита. Пропускать? Хорошо, все понял, выполняю. Эй, проходи давай.
Here we go. We've made it into the Ukrainian base. Let's go talk to Krasovsky, I think his name is.
Здравия желаю. Кто таков будешь?
Good morning, comrade captain. Good day, soldier. And who are you? I'm known as Photographer. I've come to you from General Smith. Yes, I know. I've been informed about you by the guard. Otherwise, you wouldn't have gotten past them at the gate. What's brought you into the zone, Photographer? I am a war correspondent, collecting material about the Chernobyl zone of alienation. I write up reports, stories, and so on. Correspondent, that's good. Just don't try to take photos in the base or the area around it. Don't take out your camera, or else you will immediately get a bullet in the forehead. Understand? Yes, I understand, but I actually came to speak to you.
Мне сейчас некогда с тобой говорить. Нужно одно дело непыльное сделать. Хочешь, пойдем со мной поприсутствуешь на коротком военном трибунале с исполнением приговора. А вот потом и поговорим.
Where the fuck is he going?
Разрешите продолжить стрельбу. Афанасенко только кивнул в ответ.
Мужики, ну отпустите, не убивайте, а?
Ну что, беглецы хреновые, пришло время ответить за предательство. Команда, в ружье.
Не стреляй, брат! Не
Огонь!
надо, не стреляй!
В ружье! Скопытился, гад! Мой подарочек!
Вот так будет с каждым слабаком и трусом. Ну что, фотограф, пошли обратно. Там и поговорим не спеша.
Жесткие у него здесь порядки. И не боится ведь, падла, что в спину выстрелит.
I don't know what point that was trying to make, but so be it. don't know if those guys were deserters, Russians. I don't know. Wait, it said deserter. I don't know why he wanted me to see that. I guess because I'm a war correspondent. Well, can we talk now? Yes, now that the guilty are punished, and I don't have to worry about order and universal cheerful morale of the men assigned to my garrison. So spit it out. Tell me why you have come here. Are you sure that your methods of intimidation and terror are the most effective means? Aren't you afraid that I, for example, will write a story about it? Answering the first question, I think our methods of dealing with desertion are not only the most effective, but the only way possible in this situation. On the second question, you probably already know the answer. Try it and see. You're not immortal, are you? So it's unlikely that you would want parts separated from the rest of your body, right? The same thing would happen if you tried to get out your camera on this base. You're Saudi Arabian of you. You're very convincing. Well, I'll get to the point. First, I have a small parcel for you from the general. Here, take the present. The general said that it was aged 12 years. Well, it's about time. Smith promised me this bottle 6 months ago when he lost me at cards. That's when both our garrisons were housed at the same base. But oh well, the cognac is really good, so I won't ask questions. Better late than never. It is commendable that he remembered his debt. Nah, skip it. So what business do you have with me? I have a small matter. I'm gonna move deep into the zone to do some reporting, and I need 10 anti-radiation preparations just in case. I've been told that there are strong radiation pockets everywhere. Also, there is an assumption that you have anti-rads on the base, as your boys often go on raids into the zone. Maybe you could spare some for me? So that's it. We certainly have anti-rads, but they're not for sale. We have an experienced and incorruptible man who manages our warehouse. But for such a brave soldier like you, perhaps he can make allowances and write off a few. But you'll have to enter into some sort of agreement with him. I'll let him know you're coming. You'll find a quartermaster in a nearby building, which is our warehouse. Well, that's good. I'll go to try to arrange something with our quartermaster. There's always a quid pro quo in the zone.
Здравия желаю, боец. Что, новенький? За сухпаем ко мне пришел, небось? Или за снарягой?
An APS, it looks like. Hello, soldier. Can I get some anti-radiation drugs? As the saying goes, touch my junk and you'll get burned at the stake. I didn't know that was a saying. This is a military depot. Rations are only issued to personnel of the Ukrainian military base, and if you, a passerby, needing something, you'll have to earn them. Okay then, how much will it cost me for 10 anti-rats? This ain't no grocery store. I don't need the money. There aren't many anti-rats left, and soon there will be a foray deep into the zone, so the price of them will be high. In short, bring me 2 bottles of vodka and some normal snacks. I'm sick of eating canned food, biscuits and sausage all the time. Well, I'm clear about the 2 bottles of vodka, and what snacks does the respected supply master prefer? Don't be rude to me or I'll kick your ass until your nose bleeds, understood? Okay, bring me the following snacks: a can of condensed milk, a jar of pickles, and a can of marinated mushrooms. These products, as far as I know, are available at the local store, alright? Alright. So, my memory did serve me
Крыса
correctly.
тыловая, блин. Огурчики,
Condensed milk
грибочки.
was one of them.
Черная рыба еще попросил.
I'm not going to belabor this though. If I can't get it right away, I'm just going to spawn it. What? It's so hard getting the momentum on those. We lucked out on that one. But I don't see any milk.
And constantly, in the boiler room, the poor, the lame, the blind, who are the ones that we kept in charge? Killers, thieves, and lawyers. God's away, God's away, God's away.
Almost there.
Business. God's away on business, business.
Go. Alright, pickles, 2 vodka, some mushrooms, mushrooms.
Always such a big temptation to be good.
Holy shit.
To be good.
Oh.
Always be cheddar in the most.
Эй, парняга, а нет ли у тебя чего-нибудь такого, чтобы, глядя на это, душа прямо вначале развернулась, а потом сразу раз и свернулась?
Yo, simpleton, so what do you have to say? Good day. First, let's determine what you mean by simpleton. Just teasing, Fala. I can see that humor isn't in your nature. Today is my birthday and my spirits are low. I just want something enjoyable to cheer me up. Something that won't leave me in debt. Would some vodka or beer with dried fish soothe your soul? Well, actually, no, simpleton. Vodka and beer, and I can find for myself. I'll tell you what I really want. I want a brand new silencer for my MP5 so that when I shoot wild boars, I won't be deafened. If you bring me one, I'll actually pay double the price. Well, this can be arranged. The money is good. But do you happen to have some canned food lying around? Have you a can of condensed milk, a can of marinated mushrooms, and jar of pickles? Eh? All with an unexpired shelf life? So you're a foodie. I have some condensed milk. It's a type of delicacy here. Pickles and the mushrooms you can buy from the shopkeepers. Well, are we in agreement then? You get me a silencer and I'll give you the condensed milk. Put a bit of dough in your pocket. 1,000 for example. Oh yeah, dude. Well, simpleton, do you have the silencer? Yes, here it is, and it looks brand new. Just right to suit your MP5 and hearing. Oh, what a beauty. Give it here, and I'll give you the condensed milk and money as agreed. Here, take it. This is awesome. I need 600-ish? What's that right
Rising with the pig and the front to the bar. Turn them up. It's all over. It's all over.
Still some regular stuff in this guy.
And there's a
No.
the poor, the lame, the blind. The ones that we kept in charge. Killers, thieves, and lawyers. God's away, God's away.
Well, that was pretty satisfying. I got lucky with the mushrooms. I mean, the pickles spawn. And the mushrooms. I remember reading that was like a comic book when I got the pickles from the York Times. Well, you were away for a long time. Well, there isn't a grocery store in every corner. Did you bring everything? Yes, everything according to the list. 2 bottles of vodka, a can of condensed milk, a can of marinated mushrooms, and a jar of pickles. Are the anti-reds ready? Okay, I'll take the provisions and you take the drugs. Exactly 10. Well, that's nice. So here, take your vodka and snacks. Sweet. Alright, now we can head back to... Grocer? What was his name? Boris Semenov or something?
Ну что, принес антирадик?
A Boris Sarov close. Well, I got hold of 10 anti-rats for you. You're a cool dude, bro. Keep them here. No. Whip out the pass to the bar first. No, well, you were really cool, you handsome man. I told you, bring me the anti-rats and then I'll put the pass in your pocket. Boris always keeps his word. Okay, I believe you. Give me your anti-rats.
Блин, водички надо хлебнуть.
Now that I've got my pass, I can get in.
Чувачок! Здесь чужакам вход запрещен. Если флаер есть, предъяви. Если нет, ноги в руки. Бегом отсюда.
My stamina is not regenerating. Great security. You scared me there. Yes, I have a pass with me. Well, show me then. Come on, what are you waiting for? Here, take my entrance pass. This isn't good. I think I need to, change the weight. I don't know what's going on there. Maybe because I was thirsty. Anyways, I'll have to fuck with it later.
Приветствую тебя, бродяга, в моем баре.
Dude, if someone talked at me like that in real life, I would not be able to avoid laughing. What happened to you, bro?
Привет. А ты кто такой будешь? Чё-то я тебя не знаю.
Hello. Hello there. Who are you? Have we met before? I'm new here. I'm a photographer and writer. And I'm doing articles about locations and so on. Basically about different everyday occurrences here in the zone. Why would anyone care about this place? Aren't there enough places on Earth where you could write more about more present newspaper article interests? Yes, there certainly are a lot of places, but I got this assignment from my editor. But if the stories turn out to be interesting, it is possible to become famous and get paid some good money. Maybe you have something interesting to tell? You never know, you could become famous. Well, stretch my hole. So I could become glorified and famous? But what about the fabulous, interesting topic? How much can you fork out for it? It depends. For a good one, maybe 30 or 40,000. However, the story needs to be interesting. Have you something to tell? Otherwise, I'll bug off. So, you want to hear something interesting? We're drunk here most of the time, but when we're not, we collect trash right from zone to cell. Whoops, I need to interrupt you. Why am I telling you this while I'm dry as a bone? Come on, kid. Treat me to some vodka and you'll see what an interesting topic I have to tell. Sorry, I don't have any vodka. Can I steal any?
Эй, парняга! Парняга с фотиком! Иди сюда! Слышишь? Может, у тебя есть фотки классных девочек, а? Куплю.
Well, what is on your mind? Need anything? I need to earn some money. Well, do you have some pictures of some cool girls? I'll exchange a couple of bottles of vodka or I'll buy them from you. I miss those tender images, especially when I drink. Well, I've got a flash drive with about 20 quality pictures of a new model. This girl is very beautiful. You can download to your PDF. Okay, bro. Come on, so what would you take with them? 2 half-liter bottles of vodka or some money? I'm sorry, but I can't pay any more than that. Take the vodka. As I understand, this will be a normal barter. I hope they're useful. You looking to trade? Oh, I guess it's just a normal thing. I don't know how much money he would have given me, but I don't know how much vodka is worth either. Does it tell me?
Приветствую тебя, бродяга, в моем баре.
Hello there. Here, I have a bottle of vodka. Let's toast to our friendship. Good. Well, let's get acquainted. I was recently released from the big house, but a lot of things had changed over the years while I was incarcerated, and I couldn't accept them. Yeah, so I decided to get far away from the maddening crowds and come here to the zone, and I don't regret it. And what do the people living here do? They're bored, I suppose. And it's a dangerous place as I understand it. Go ahead, pour some more, don't be shy. Okay, we'll have another round. Thanks, bro. Considering your appearance, you've done well. So go on, stalker. Keep telling me everything that is interesting. Sometimes something big comes your way. Recently, the trader got involved in some interesting deals. He somehow finds rich clients from the mainland and arranges excursions for them into the zone. This is illegally, of course. That's when he turns to us, because our business is small. We can take them where they want to go and earn some money. And these scatterbrains pay well. Oh, that's interesting. Do such customers appear often? Not often now, because the military got pissed and started to organize raids on them. Zorik got lucky the other day, so now he will be rich again. Who is Zorik, and why is he lucky? Yes, Zorik. Although he's the most experienced guide, as the locals say, he's a drunk. A rich dude came to see him the other day and made arrangements for some clients. Zorik got paid in advance yesterday and got drunk until he passed out, but dummy. God forgive him. How will he guide the client? I don't know. That's his business. Let him resolve it himself. What am I to him, a nursemaid or something? But he's your friend. Maybe I can help him? Where can I find him? Well, you're right, he's a friend. You make me laugh. Here it's every man for himself. If you really want to help him, take him a beer. It's the best way to help him. And in return, he may tell you many stories, as he often leads different people through the zone. Zorik is probably asleep in his shed. So look for a shed somewhere here in the village. Okay guys, shit happens. You're a good conversationalist. We can have another drink again some other time.
Яша, сыночек, я тебе куриный супчик сварила, иди покушай.
Мама, ну я же просил не отвлекать меня, когда я работаю.
Нет,
Вы что, не видите, что я разговариваю с уважаемыми людьми? Приветствую тебя, бродяга, в моем баре.
I can't afford that beer, so I guess we'll go with this one. It is the favorite beer of the diggers. Let's save just in case. Save beer.
Ну что такая красивая?
Через двор плыла, с собой цвела рыжая, и я по ней сох. Ветром мне во сне трепал висок мой давнишний полуночник.
Но будем считать, что дело практически сделано. Не думал, что это будет так легко.
I gotta find that drunk guy. He said he's in a shed. I vaguely recall that he's up here. Maybe that means I gotta check everything manually. I don't think we'll be in the cellar. But I suppose anything's possible.
бы себе по-старому.
Короче, типа вот чего.
Два братани такі сидять, триндять, один такой. Слышиш, братан, ми ж з тобою з малолетки корешаємось. Ну давай тобі на пам'ять щось накину. Тема, давай мені типа танк на спині, ну тільки щоб красиво, січеш. А то таке обіжаєш, а пупену буде, зуб дає. Ну типа проходить 5 минут, кольщик такой, зашибись, все, готово. Другий такой, опа, а що так быстро? Ну так а що ж там все 4 букви?
Couple of ideas still. Not many though. Some canisters of gas. Gas and diesel fuel. Puts my weight up a bit.
А ты попробуй, возьми.
Я не знаю, как это сперся. Пойдут тоже. Надо побазарить с ним. Пусть растолкует, что да как.
Да чё за нафиг?
Здравствуй, странник. Что привело тебя в мои закрома? Рассказывай.
Such a bait. It's the Pied Piper. Hello to you, my good man. What do you got going on here? Basically, rooms with supplies. Have you looked in the rooms? Better that you don't go in there. Your ass will disappear. It used to be safe in there, now it's not. I kept food in there previously, but now this place is cursed. Cursed, I tell you? What do you mean? What is cursed? All this is cursed. Slow down. I'm certainly glad to meet new people. But I would like some sort of introduction. I'm one of 3 traders around here, but I know nothing about you. Well, with me, it's simple. I'm a photographer. I'm collecting material about the zone and its inhabitants. I'm going to write some articles. I can write about you as well. An article about me? You could write a whole novel. A damn thriller. A novel, you say? Well, tell me about your storerooms, and don't leave anything out. Don't worry, bro, I'll tell you everything. This story is amazing. I've been stuck here for a long time already. I have respect for the lads. So, once a little man visited me, a real weirdo. His eyes were not normal. To sum it up, he was a very suspicious character. I was drunk then, but this man kept saying, "Would you like to hear a recipe? Would you like to hear a recipe?" I told him, "What recipe? Do I look like a cook?" And he said, "Don't shout, bro. This recipe's the coolest. You'll earn big money with it. The entire zone will be jealous." "Okay," I say, "tell me, what have you got here then?" And then turned around, pointed his finger and whispered, like some sort of spy or shit. "I see you've got lots of rats and mice in here. A real gold mine." And then all the trouble in the storeroom started. "I can't see any animals in here." "There's more, so don't interrupt me, bro." Then, that man told me that the effect of the stuff properly made, cooked and consumed, could be greater than using vodka or even drugs. I listened open-mouthed. He handed me the bottle to try it. I took a sip. Holy mother! Such an effect, it was impossible to compare it with anything else. The little man again beckoned to me and passed me a stick. "Here, take this pipe." And I was like, "What is this stick? Are you trying to poke me with a stick?" And he said, "No, it's not a stick, it's a pipe. It's an unusual pipe, magical." calls all mice and rats, luring them out. Well, I was drunk and took that stick, and then he gave me a wink and said, "From now on, you'll owe me." And then, bing! He disappeared into thin air. I was already drunker from drinking his potion, but this was absolutely crazy. I completely lost consciousness. I woke up, stick in hand, but my head was weird, but not like a hangover. More like somehow a woman was stroking me gently. I looked closely, and it was true. There was the pipe. Well, I blew it. I looked. Them all cracked. Mice, rats, and cockroaches came around me and froze in place. I went and grabbed a gun and started to smash them with the butt. In a couple of minutes, I got them all. They were all in close formation. So is that why you were called Pied Piper? Something like that, but that's not all. In short, since that time, no bastard has poked his nose in here. But 3 days later, in a nearby storeroom, all kinds of crap began to happen. Noises, squeaks, pale lights. My comrade took a look inside, flash, squeal, and then he fell back half dead. I barely revived him back to life. Since then, he just sits silently in a corner, not daring to go outside. And in this storeroom, ghost mice are breeding, sparkling, bustling. An important client with lots of money came once. Take a look inside, too, the moron. He was dead in a moment. The lads buried him later outside the village. I think it's the ghosts of those mice that I wasted, taking revenge, the petty bitches. No one was spared, and now I don't have a wish to go outside at all. Sometimes I crawl outside at night to look at the stars, and then return. Yes, an entertaining story. So what's the deal with the mysterious recipe? I did try the recipe, but it turned out strange. This bastard concealed something from me because the process made a buzz, and not the desired pleasurable effect I was expecting. I felt that something was missing, and then recently I had a strange dream, and it seemed so real. A guy was standing on the side of a road, muttering something, and around him in the dirt was debris and all sorts of other crap. He was standing and pointing a finger to the sky, and in the sky there was an abysmal number of bats. And then, damn it, I realized that I only had 2, which was not enough. Most of these were flying rodents. The local guys were laughing at me. The Pied Piper caused all the rodents to hit the ground and now wants to attack the bats. These goats, damn it. We don't have bats in this area, and going and looking for them myself is not an option. I don't have a wish to check whether the dream is true or not. If it's true, then with them I can make the tincture and the lads will shit their pants. Crowds will flock to me. You, as I can see, are a normal bro. Can you help me? How can I help you? Hunting bats? Think again, after all. I'm just a journalist. Help me, brother. You won't lose out on this deal. I will thank you and you will be remembered forever. I've been promising to get supplied with a new armored suit. It's called an exoskeleton. They say it protects you from radiation and mutants. It is better protection against bullets than any other armor available in the zone. Even Army doesn't have such armor. And I will be getting one. How would you like this variant? An interesting proposal. I'd like to have such armor. The perfect thing for going deep into the zone. Aha! Exclusively for you. Pied Piper keeps his word. Okay. Where do I find these bats? But also, I don't have much ammunition. Well, I'll certainly give you as much as I can. I'll give you a couple of grenades and some buckshot. But most importantly, I'll give you my flute. It can certainly lure them, I swear. They'll fly down to you. I've been told that bats can be found in the industrial area. There's lots of debris there, just like in my dream. So that should be the place to look. Don't hesitate. Just one more thing. I need no less than 13 of them. You better hurry up. Pied Piper will be in your debt forever. Okay, give me what you promised. I need to get away from this accursed storeroom. I've had enough of these ghosts. Alright. There's no Zork down here. But we did get some ammo for the shotgun that we don't have. I guess I sold it? Oh, I never got one.
Ну так вот, я прикинул, можно вальнуть его по-тихому. За камеру одну можно нехило лаве поднять. Да и сидорук у него.
Гараж, ты выходь, братан. А тебя по запаху найти можно.
Что ты, а? Дай поспать, а? Будь человеком. Ты это... Завыл чё? Тебе... Тебе чё нужно?
Hey, are you Zorik? That's my name, don't wear it out. Who are you and what the hell do you want? I'm a photographer and writer for a newspaper. I'm collecting material about the zone and its inhabitants. I met Guide in the bar and he said that you were the most experienced local guide, so I wanted to meet you. Look, photographer, I don't have any time for you. I have a splitting headache. Do you by chance have something for a hangover? Only not vodka, as my body can't take it anymore, and I have to work soon. I have a bottle of cold beer. Will that help? And how? Well, you're my kind of gay dude. I mean, guy. Of course it will help. Give it to me before I die. Don't go there, dude. Anyway, here you go, and I'll have a drink with you. Great, that will fix me up, bro. So what do you want? I need some interesting stories about the zone, and as I understand it from the locals, are the most experienced guide. Maybe you could tell me a couple of stories? Bro, I think you're full of shit. But okay, it's not my business. I have lots of stories. Which ones do you want to hear? Terrible or funny ones? Well, to begin with, I'd like to know, how do you find your clients, and what are they usually looking for in the zone? Of course, this is not for the newspaper. It's strictly off the record. Well, actually, it's a mystery, but I see that you are somewhat normal and intelligent. The report says it's illegal, but it's necessary to survive here somehow, so I guide anybody into the zone. Although occasionally, I come across some serious customers like these hunters. Apparently they aren't getting enough adrenaline and are looking for dangerous adventures. With sightseers, we usually hold their hand, but hunters only need to be escorted to the place where the local fauna is found, bypassing all military posts and outposts, and there they can look after themselves. Clear. You said that you will be returning to work soon. Do you have a client now? Well, aren't you a genius? Yes, I have a client. That is, clients. They are hunters. I will lead them to a place and I'll receive some more money. I was lucky to get this job. Listen, is it possible to come with you? This business is terribly interesting to me, and it would be safer to travel together. Oh no. If they see anybody else beside me, we could say bye-bye to our money and balls. These guys don't like people interfering with their trips. So I'm sorry, bro, but you cannot go with me. Yes, I understand that. But maybe I can observe them from afar? Actually, to be honest, I'm afraid of these hunters. It was said that a month ago, a small contractor led two into the zone, and he disappeared. People said that they found his corpse with a hole in his forehead. This is not good. Who knows what kind of hunters they are? So actually, I do like your suggestion. If you observe from afar as I lead them to the destination, I'm sure you could cover me just in case something bad happens. If anything, I assume you're the type who knows how to handle himself around here. Am I right? I'll be calmer if I know that you are covering my back. For your help, I thank you, so I'll give you the second half of the money that they owe me for showing them the way. Do you agree to this? I agree. When do we leave? Okay, it's time to go now. These guys will be waiting for me outside the village. I'll go ahead and meet them, and you stay behind me and don't try to get in the way. I think if you keep your distance, say 30 meters, and stay low near the fence, then everything will be fine. My task is to show them the way to bypass all the military posts and settlements. They asked me only to take them to a place from where they can go on further independently, and without fear of being spotted by the military or anyone else. I know of one such secret way. As an additional reward, you will learn about the secret path. If everything is clear, then we can leave. Follow me right now. Don't fall too far behind, and don't get ahead of me. Try to stay out of the open so as not to be seen. When I get to the end of the fence, I'll turn around. You should then stop. Wait, and I'll tell you what to do next. The area is full of all sorts of hungry dogs, so don't be alarmed if you see a pack of them. Okay, I get it. I will, as they say, be quieter than a brain cloud and lower than a grasshopper's kneecaps. Come on, dude. Right. I remember this being a little finicky, so we'll see how we do. And all I have is my trusty Colt.
черт! Засветился. А нехрен расслабляться.
They saw me. I gotta see even further back. Gotta love escort missions. Should be saving more. Trick shots. Oops, that's okay. They run off to the right. There they are. Finally. You need to start moving. Then I can follow from behind. There's our buddy. There they go. I was wrong about the direction. There's our friend. Observer. You can see these guys constantly, you guessed it, observing you. And when you get close, they teleport away. So you might have seen that portal anomaly pop up above the first bandits that we killed. And that was an observer disappearing as I got too close. Wasn't able to spot this guy though. I never got far enough in the mod to figure out their relevance, but that'll be fun to do on this playthrough. I just realized there's no ambient music in this mod. It's always on like certain sound keys, like scripted music. It's a bummer.
Ну вот и славно. Дальше мы пойдем сами. Только вот одно «но». Мы не можем себе позволить оставить свидетеля, который нас видел и знает, каким путем мы пошли. Так что извиняй, друг, ничего личного.
Missing. Ooh, Pernak. It sucks that we couldn't keep our guy alive. Sorry, Zora. Our guy's a brutal guy. Back to Colonel Brown, Holy shit. How many primaries? That's 919, this is 918. Which ammo do I have? Much. Close up to my car. Where did I park it? There it is.
Давай не покупайте еще. Ищи отсюда по добру, по здорову. Мне не нужны здесь объективные проблемы.
Hold on to it. Duran. Apparently very valuable. I need one of these for later.
I'd sell your heart to the Jumpman baby for a buck. For a buck. If you're looking for someone to pull you out of that ditch, you're out of luck. You're out of luck.
You're out of luck.
Ship is sinking.
The ship is sinking. What an interesting sound. That is the main road to stay on. I flip? Hell yeah. I guess having a natural will help you. Oh, I do. It's just slow. I wonder if I sleep it, it'll regenerate. I'll sleep after this.
Hi! Glad to see you.
Getting close to night anyways. Good morning, Colonel. Well, I've solved your puzzle. What was the result of the task? Our group of 4 people, including the agent, has been eliminated. I didn't shoot the agent, they did. I have the agent's PDA with me. It contains a lot of interesting information, Colonel. Mostly encrypted, though. In addition, among the things that I found on one of them was a Koran. It's very ancient, and apparently rare and very expensive. Good for you, soldier. You can relax now for a while. Get drunk if you want. As soon as we decrypt the agent's PDA, I'll call you. You can keep the Koran as a souvenir. Understood. Here, take the agent's PDA. I think I gotta wait a little bit. As, Jim Morrison said, I'm waiting for the sun.
Неплохо миротворцы устроились. Бильярд, пиво. Девок только не хватает.
No clue what he's saying. As usual. Oh, nice. I can sell to one of these guys. I thought there was a quartermaster down here, but I guess not. Go talk to Mario.
Buongiorno, signore.
Buongiorno. Oh yeah, sleep until healed. Gory. It's like an Italian zombie movie, like Culture or something. This guy's got some fucked up dreams, man.
Да что за херня мне снится?
No wonder he's so ruthless.
Блин, водички надо хлебнуть.
Thirsty. I don't have any water. Mario's probably got some water. The energy drink is cheaper than water. So I think being thirsty is what affects my stamina regeneration. Oh, I didn't even see this. Good thing I checked my log. As I understand it, Colonel, you've managed to decrypt the data that was on the agent's PDA. Yes, we did. We have magnificent cryptographers. So it was just, as you say, a matter of technique and a matter of time. Well, now the main thing is that we know that the agent was a member of Al-Qaeda. a mercenary terrorist organization. His agent's mission, as we expected, was similar to yours, namely to find out everything possible about the very source of inexhaustible energy and transmit this information to his customers. Can you imagine what would happen if he had found it first? Yeah, it just wouldn't be good. In addition, we also learned that he is not the only covert Al-Qaeda agent in the zone. There's another already operating undercover as an informant. Whether they hired him or is one of theirs is not known, but what is known is that the agent was going to meet with him, and this meeting was to be held in the territory of the Proving Grounds, to which the path has been interrupted for more than 3 months now because of a powerful ejection. All known routes have become inaccessible due to many strong anomalous fields. Communications only exist by air, but that is not all smooth sailing either. Out of the 3 helicopters which we sent to the industrial area, only 1 got there. The other 2 flew into an air anomaly, probably the same type that caused your helicopter to crash. Surprisingly, the agent's PDA contained a clearly marked land route, one previously unknown to any of us. Well, not so much a route, but rather a narrow path that he was going to use to get to the industrial area without going through all our military checkpoints. Apparently someone, possibly a local, or someone else who had been in the zone, discovered that track, so now we need to investigate it. I can take a hint, Colonel. Alright, photographer, you'll have to go in, especially because the Proving Grounds is the key point to getting further into the zone, and also because you will have several important assignments to perform. Firstly, you should try to get on the trail of the person the agent was trying to contact. Secondly, we need authentic photographs and information about the military deployment at the Ukrainian military base in the Proving Grounds, and what processes are taking place there. Why, you ask? Well, we need to understand and assess the degree of participation that the Ukrainian military has in unauthorized biological experiments that are allegedly being conducted in some underground laboratory, the entrance to which is on their base. We have such information from reliable sources, but we require detailed examination. The base is off limits to us, as it's a strategic asset of the armed forces of the Ukraine. That's the complexity of it. We are here by definition as invited guests. If you need further assistance, General Voronin may be able to help. He's the head of the Russian military base located there in the Proving Grounds. Talk to him and diplomatically ask him how to legally enter his Ukrainian base. I'll inform Voronin that you're coming. Fortunately, in contrast to his Ukrainian colleagues, our bond is quite stable and solid, thanks to Mario. With the Russians, we have more or less a normal working relationship, especially since they employ an international group of environmental scientists led by Professor Sakharov and are under his care. It's not necessary to share the subtleties of your job with either him nor Voronin, then just a correspondent. All is clear so far. You mentioned Professor Sakharov. Yes, I know him. We worked together a few years ago in Pakistan. And what does he do there? Sakharov works in a laboratory that investigates anomalous fields and their influence on living organisms. In addition, the biologists in his group are doing some very bold experiments related to the development of entirely new and unique medicines. So it's good that you know the professor, as he has been here a long time, understands the affairs of the zone, and also knows the diggers, who incidentally are camped in a nearby village in the Proving Grounds. Perhaps the terrorist informant hides amongst them. Basically, you've been selected to infiltrate the Proving Grounds territory. I've put on your PDA the location of a transition from here to the Proving Grounds and back, and I have added markers to the map from where to secretly photograph the Ukrainian military base. Look, just don't reveal yourself, otherwise you will fail. And again, you need to take pictures only during daylight hours, from about 6 in the morning until 9 at night. All clear? I'll give you a special flashcard with a lead body for your camera. I hope that this invention allows Mario to get more or less clear images. Ammunition and provisions you can get from Mario. I will give you the remaining tasks later when you're already in the Proving Grounds. And remember to complete your task first, otherwise don't come back. The Ukrainian military has recently started to actively monitor all movements in the area. If they suspect what you're doing, it could make a mess of things. Do you understand? Yes, I understand. Give me the necessary information, and I'll leave right away. Alright, I gotta figure out the stamina stuff. Now I can go to the Proving Grounds. Sounds good. Alright, I gotta figure out my stamina, because this is unsustainable, and it's an hour into this video, so it's a good place to stop. Alright, I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.